Hi, people. As you have, or at least many of you have already noticed, I have removed the Kiely Rodni cover-up Part 2 and Part 3. I've taken them down and made them private for the time being, and will not make them public again until I can verify some more information that's contained in those videos. I did receive information that one of the segments in the Part 3 video was incorrect, and that's been proven that it is incorrect. So that being the case, I am questioning the source, and I am assuming that much of the other information could also be incorrect, and that this person could end up just being a troll and part of the cover-up crew or catfish crew or whatever you want to call it. I don't understand how people can be like that. You would think that anybody with any semblance of moral responsibility would want to find justice for a 16-year-old girl who was obviously murdered. I don't understand why someone, unless they're been paid to cover up for somebody, which that could very well be the case, even then, to do that for money, you're a despicable human being. That's all I can say. There are those of us out here who are doing things in good faith, who are legitimately trying to find the truth as to what happened to Kiely Rodni. And you have these people who are trying to thwart that. And I don't understand that. Why would you do that? You're a despicable human being if you're trying to keep her from getting justice. That's all I can say. Plain and simple. You're despicable. You're evil. You're warped. So anyway, that being the case, until I can verify some more information that I presented in those videos, I will not be putting them back up publicly. And I will not be allowing them to be viewed because I can't even give anyone a private link without making them accessible. So I will keep them private, and I will not be releasing them until I can verify things. Now, I do have some other sources that I'm going to try to verify information with, but for the time being, the one source that I got a lot of the information from that I presented in the Part 2 and Part 3 videos, I have to assume that maybe the other information is fabricated as well. So until I can prove that, as I said, I will not be releasing these videos because I will not put out things that that I know are misinformation or that could be misinformation and could be misleading. I don't want to be responsible for that. Everything I do in good faith. Everything I do from a right motive. And I know there's all kinds of people talking all kinds of crap about me now. Let them talk. Oh, I'm sure they're getting their super chat money out of it at my expense. You should give me a cut. So anyway, yeah, you got people that don't like me, and so any little thing that they can find to disparage me, it's like, whatever, you know. It's like, I know myself, I know my heart, I know the reason that I do things. And those of you who know me, and there's a lot of you that I've talked to privately, and you know me and you know what I'm about. And be honest with you, I'm tired of trying to defend myself. You got all these people out there trying to prove that I wasn't in law enforcement. Well, good luck with that. You have people presenting misinformation about that, picking and choosing what information that they decide to present. Got some chick name I was looking at. Yeah, some Audrey something. It's like, what's your motive? Seriously, what is your motive? Is that the only way you can get viewers, is by disparaging somebody else? I mean, anyway. I'm done trying to defend myself. They can either believe me or not believe me. I know the truth. I know where I worked. I know when I worked. And so, I'm fine with it. I don't have anything to prove to anybody. And if you're honest, oh, by the way, the one girl that was doing it, trying to do it with that whatever channel, guess what? Found out her name. Her name is Stephanie Noyes. Does that last name sound familiar to anybody? It should. Ooh, Jeffy Pooh, doo-doo-doo, you're a scumbag, you smell like doo-doo. Yeah, I guess he and J-Rod both have to have their sisters do their dirty work for them. Anyway, I just thought you might find that little tidbit interesting. I could never figure out why she had such a vendetta against me. Well, I guess now we know. Yeah. Her scumbag brother put her up to it, I'm sure. So, anyway, I just wanted to come out and just tell you, hey, I'm just trying to do the right thing. I'm trying to make sure that the information that I'm giving you is correct. I think a lot of it is all of us. I know all of us want so much to find the truth, to put the people that did this to Kiely behind bars and put them in prison. And so I guess when presented with the possible opportunity to do that, I jumped the gun on some things. An honest mistake. But I'm attempting to rectify that, and one of the things I have done, of course, is take down those videos in an attempt to rectify that. So I hope that y'all can understand. My heart's in the right place. I want nothing more than to... And again, as I've said, I am not a true crime channel, never wanted to be a true crime channel. I just simply got involved with Kiely Rodni because it tugged at my heartstrings when I saw what happened. There's also another case that I'm probably going to be making a video on today because I promised a friend that I would do it. There was a young man that was murdered in her area. And it appears that the law enforcement there is about as competent as law enforcement in Truckee. So I'll probably be doing a video on that a little later today. I've got a lot of things I got to get done today. I don't know. I'll try to get it done today. If not, then maybe tomorrow. But anyway, I just wanted to touch bases with everybody. You know, I'm sure that people will have a whole lot to say, but whatever, let them talk. You know, we're just trying to do the right thing. I'm just trying to make sure that what I give to you guys is true and accurate. And so, I do have a lot of other information on the area over there, the families that may be involved in this. And I'm going to be expounding on that there's a lot of information. I've got to try to put it all together into something that's, understandable, and not just, all over the place. So, anyway, that's really all I have right now. I don't know really what more else I could say, other than I just wanted everybody to be aware of what's going on, why I took the videos down. I did make a community post about it yesterday afternoon or evening. I don't remember what time it was that I did it, but I did make a community post about it as to why, and so I'm just I'm sorry. So I'm just trying to expound on that a little bit more, let you know what's going on. All right. And by the way, if their attempt was to try to get me to quit on Kiely's case, not working. I will not give up. In fact, this only fires me up more to try to get to the truth, because if people are trying this hard to try to throw us off track, then that tells me we must be getting pretty close. In fact, I have been told by people who are very aware of what's going on in law enforcement, government, and I was told that there are several of us that they have been monitoring and that they're getting very nervous because we are hitting way too close to home on some things. So, we will continue to pursue that. We'll weed out the bad, keep the good, and keep moving forward. All right. So I will talk to you after a while, either later today or tomorrow. We want to be talking about this other case because I did promise my friend that I would bring it to everybody's attention. And as far as I know, it hasn't been covered by anybody else. At least if it has, I haven't seen it. So it needs to be brought to the forefront because there is a young man who needs justice as well. All right, we shall talk to you later.